Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
St. Louis, left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off-speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Just underway here in Kansas City. Again, he sends it out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Pham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he spinning up to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman, Whit Murray.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Molina has a play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The designated hitter, number 5.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Jose Martinez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt here, throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Full count, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Salvador Perez.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line hard into left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Matt Olson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Fowler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled down the line. And this is by a diving Moustakas. It's a fair ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moustakas is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 5. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Burns is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Billy Burns.
A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pham has a read on it, And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For St. Louis, the catcher, number 4. Yadier
Over towards
Molina.
the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Colton Wong will stand in.
16.
A base hit in his first trip.
Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jed Jerko now.
shortstop.
1 for 1
Jed
after a single his
Jerko.
first time up. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Duda in foul ground, and that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez.
Leading off the
He'll
fourth
try to
inning.
follow up the
Catcher.
double in his last at-bat with
Salvador
another big hit right here.
Perez.
The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to
fielder.
try it again. Matt Olson comes into this
Olson.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now,
Up next for the
Jose Abreu. 0
Designated
for
hitter,
1 for him here in this
Jose
one.
Abreu.
Lays off 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Olson rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Lucas Duda now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ground ball right into the shift. Jerko has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez.
Leading
He's
off for
0
St.
for
Louis.
1 thus far.
First baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the
Martinez.
inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1.
Up
Here's
next
the
for
center
Cardinals,
fielder, Odubel
fielder,
Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Herrera.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And the changeup is way low that time. This one's flared out toward left. Gordon is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Mike Moustakas.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Perez waiting on the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that misses. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. But Norris.
Jose Abreu. Your attention, please.
Norris sets. First pitch on the way. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Fowler. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Brian Flynn will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for the Royals.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
Flynn.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Number 5 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 4,
Alex Gordon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Lifted into center field. Pham giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham calls for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Smith comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
The Royals, number 64.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jerko.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Olsen. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another shot
First
now.
baseman.
Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pereira has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Tim Hill enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners on first with 1 down. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Center field.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set and the 3-0 offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lucas Duda, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Tyler Lyons.
Alcides Escobar. Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 7.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Left fielder, number 4.
Into the box now. Alex Gordon singled homer run in his last time up. Jorge Soler will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he'll snap one over to first. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Standing in, number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 5.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
No offer on that one. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Justin Grimm comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Justin Grimm. A defensive change for the Royals.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Number 12.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Second baseman number
Colton
16.
Wong will stand in.
Colton
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Escobar is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.